Right now, I am standing in front of Banwa High-Tech Industrial Estate, which is the production base for major companies like Sony or Canon. It was the third out of the 7 industrial estates that had been inundated by the flood water. And after a month of flooding, it is time for the rehabilitation. High-Tech Industrial Estate is located in Banwa district of Ayutthaya province. It was taken by the floodwater on October the 14th of 2011 because the dike on the south of the estate could not resist it with high pressure of floodwater. The floodwater dramatically leaked into the estate. It was as high as 2 meters and 60 centimeters. Since then, the First Army Area ordered military personnel to be in charge of this estate in terms of assistance.
Since the water overflowed into the high-tech industrial estate on October the 14th, the Army has ordered more Army personnel to fix 27 leak spots of dikes around the estate. After that, we hope to improve the drainage system. We have got more pumping machines from the Ayutthaya province and other related agencies. Basically, our duties are to fix the dikes and improve the drainage system.
High-Tech Industrial Estate covers the areas of 2,150 right of land. On the west side, it is 2 kilometers away from Japria River. The east side is located near Asia Road, heading to the city of Ayutthaya. On the south side, it reaches a large farmland, and for the north, there are canals used to draining water into Japria River. Dikes are built all around the estate to prevent the flood. The estate has been inundated for over a month. When the water in Japria River is decreasing and the water that's stuck in the fields is flowing into the sea, the rehabilitation process has begun by strengthening the dikes and pumping out the flood water.
The situation in every industrial estate is different, but for high-tech, it's still under control. The west side of this estate is close to the Japria River. There are also 2 canals that connect the estate with the river, so the water can drain better and residents in nearby communities don't have a problem if the estate has to drain water out.
Both the Army and the estate have separated duties. The Army will lend a hand in fixing the dikes. For the estate, we are responsible for pumping the water out and restoring the infrastructure.
We support in terms of the workforce and some of the machines. Private companies will take care of the expenses for the buying of the materials.
And now we're going inside the Banwa Industrial Estate to see the rehabilitation plan of the industrial estate, and it is located in Banwa district of Ayutthaya province. The south side of High-Tech Industrial Estate is a large rice field. When the outside water decreases, flood water inside the estate can be pumped out. Is this one of the pumping machines used to drain the water out, right?
Yes, it's from the irrigation department with the capacity to drain water at 2 cubic meters per second. This is the southern side of the estate. This is one of the big pumping machines that we have.
We are traveling to inside of the High-Tech Industrial Estate to investigate the possibility of the water draining system of the estate, especially on the west side, which the water can be drained into Japria River.
The water was as high as the fence, which is over 2 meters. It is decreasing now. I would say about 55 to 60% to less than a meter now. I think it will be all drained out by this Friday. We are at the southwest of the estate. When you see right now is pumping stations. There are 5 pumping machines with a drainage capacity at 3 cubic meters per second. Only the first and third ones are operating. We have to take turns. 2 of them will be able to drain the water at 6 cubic meters per second. On the back of us, we will see a water gate that will drain the water to the Japria River.
Before pumping out the remaining water in this state, Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand and Army have discussed with communities around High-Tech Industrial Estate to find ways to aid the communities that are likely to get affected once the water has been pumped out. The feedback from residents has been positive.
We have to assist surrounding communities because they will be affected if industrial estates pump the water out. Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand also has a plan to support these villages. We will coordinate with other organizations as well if any matter is beyond our ability.
High-tech industrial estate is a production home for key companies such as Canon, Sony, HollyLens, auto parts companies for Toyota, Honda and Ford, an electronic company, Hana Semiconductor. The capital investment is about 65,000 million baht. Because of this, Industrial Estate Authority of Thailand has to rebuild the industrial estates as soon as possible.
We have started a recovery effort since October the 19th. We plan to drain all the water out by November 25th, which is this Friday. Well, our big cleaning day will begin on November 26th till December the 1st.
We are expected to finish pumping out water around November 25th to 26th. We will open for companies to enter the estate on November 28th. Parts of the production will be able to resume around December 11 to 16.
So how much do you spend on protecting to recovering the estates?
We have not declared our budget in numbers yet. We estimate that it will be over 10 million bahts.
To rebuild investors' confidence, high-tech industrial estate set a budget for disaster prevention in the future at 300 million baht to build dikes around the estate.
The insurances will take care of the compensation for companies, so they don't need assistance from us. But we are preparing to build dikes to prevent the flood in the future. We will begin this project around February next year, so we can ensure to investors that the estate will not be flooded again.
If nothing goes wrong in this rehabilitation stage, high-tech industrial estate will be able to resume the production as early as this December the 10th. Onrawi Tang Mi Sang, reporting for ASEAN TV.